Good morning, everyone. It's Danielle with Baker Private Consulting, and like you might have seen in other short clips this morning, I put an onion and a chicken through the rotisserie. This might actually be one of those Sundays where I could excuse you from Mass, because this is where the ultimate parenting observation of the onion chicken rotisserie videos are going to make really good sense for your children to watch. As you and your family sit today and realize the vocabulary and the things that we say, and when we say them, make a big difference. I had been on sabbatical in jail with women, could not get them to discuss things about prayer, okay? But here's the thing, all right? So if judgment, is the onion, and you're wanting, the very end to be a good judgment for you, where you're getting into the pearly gates of heaven. Every time someone prays for you, or could be praying for you, and the vocabulary, the profanity, the obscenities that you could be using might be that which is right at the moment that someone's praying for you. So the minute you kind of commit that blasphemous, impure verbal act towards another, acting unchristian with your vocabulary and stuff, those poor choices in words, whether they're bad action words or they're just plain poorly used vocabulary, sometimes we get so frustrated we just can't find the right words. But when it comes to somebody saying a prayer for you, at the end, in judgment, your tuchus is smoking hot. Because God's literally looking at you like, well, every time that you had to come around, every time you come around, there it was. Right up on it. Right up on it. And now you're sitting here at judgment. Your tuchus is smoking. You done spend all that time using bad words. And it's towards hurting other people and bad things towards me. I mean, I'm not going to lie. God is not my favorite. Jesus was awesome, okay? Jesus was awesome. But when someone takes the time to pray to their God, okay, I'm an eclectic pagan pantheist marriage minister, okay? I draw from all faiths, and I kind of get it down to the bare knuckles of psychology when it comes down to marriage and, religion. When you're trying to make relations between people and God stronger, the way that we discuss things about Him and being His grace to others makes the biggest difference to each and every person that you come in contact with. Okay, if we were to look at physics and each one of us are nothing but atomic elements, the minute that I'm supposed to collide or bond with another, divide and stay bonded, those are wonderful things that, it boils down to, do I respect your God to pray for you if you're going to sit there and be a bad reflection of the faith that you are trying to have people respect of yours? If I sit there and say that I'm pagan, but you don't want to talk about any other faith because God is it, God is the only way, but when I pray for you, every other obscenity, profanity, impure statement is coming out, are you really walking the walk, or are you just talking the talk? Because I'm trying to walk the walk when I pray to your God for you. You know what I mean? Because He ain't my favorite.